Hi everyone, my name is Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann. I have the honor of representing the great people of Minnesota's 6th Congressional District here in the House of Representatives. And I also have the privilege of working for hard-pressed, freedom-loving taxpayers from all across our great country. I'm here because I want to express to each and every one of you today my very deep and sincere thanks and appreciation for all you're doing to keep the flame of liberty burning bright. You're all patriots in my book. You know just as well as I do that the actions that have been taken recently by this government can be considered gangster government, as columnist Michael Barone wrote, because our government is working against the best interests of all Americans. What must our founding fathers be thinking right now as they look down from heaven on what they see happening in our country? It seems like there are very few here in Washington today who are left who understand the founding principles of our great nation. What makes us uniquely American is not big, intrusive government. It's that we want to provide for ourselves, and we want the government to get out of our way. Government exists for us, to give us equal opportunity to excel. But today it seems that government is operating only to give government a leg up. What I believe is that we need to lower taxes across the board. That's how we'll really turn our economy around. And before we do that, we need to radically reduce runaway spending. And when money gets tight, families shouldn't be the only ones sacrificing. I think it's high time that government tighten its belt too. The government should not have unlimited access to your credit card. And when groups of us come together to speak up, that's when the bureaucrats and the lawmakers start finally to pay attention. And if enough of us band together, we can make the changes here in Washington essential to get our country back on the right track. It's possible. That's why you're here today. So all of you that are gathered here and in cities all across the country, this is a good start, but we have to keep the pressure on. Send a signal to Washington to remind them who's really in charge. You are. Never forget that it's economic liberty and personal liberty that are intertwined. You can't have one without the other. And when Congress taxes and spends and spends and taxes, it's your liberty that keeps getting chipped away. Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from this earth as long as you take a stand for your freedom. That's our promise. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you. Your passion and your love for our great country should serve as an inspiration to us all. God bless you, patriots, and keep up your great work.